Welcome to the training site for DERA's environmental farming scheme. This training module is for the EFS standalone option of Introduction to Traditional Native Breeds. You need to watch this short video, and this is followed by 4 questions for you to answer. Further details about the environmental farming scheme are on the DERA website. This includes the information sheet for each of the options. This training covers a number of aspects for the option, explaining what it is and the aims of the option. It covers a number of things that you must do as part of the scheme. It gives guidance about animal transfers and replacement animals. It covers certain aspects of the scheme that DERA will carry out checks on. It gives the payment rate and finishes with some further advice to help make the project a success for you. What is it? Well, you can be part of either the EFS Wider or EFS Higher scheme in this option. You can carry up to a maximum of 16 livestock units per farm business, and there are general scheme entry and participant requirements which apply to you. It involves the keeping of female Irish moiled cattle which are greater than 6 months old on the 1st of January in the claim year and registered with the Irish Moiled Cattle Society breed register. The minimum herd size is 0.8 livestock units, which corresponds to 1 Irish moiled cow, and the maximum herd size is 16 livestock units. The aim of the scheme is to help secure the long-term survival of Irish moiled cattle, and in doing so then that conserves biodiversity by maintaining local agricultural genetic diversity. There are a number of things that are essential for you to do as a member of the scheme, and these are covered in the next few slides. The claimed number of female Irish moiled cattle must have been or remain in the herd for the claim year period and be aged 6 months or over on the 1st of January in the claim year. Female animals must be registered with the Irish Moiled Cattle Society breed register. You must provide ear tag numbers for claimed animals and their replacements. This is for cross-checking with the APHIS or NIFAIS and also with the Irish Moiled Cattle Society breed register. And if you're operating as part of the higher scheme, then everything that is included in the site-specific remedial management plan must be acted on. Regarding animal transfers, there are certain requirements. You may transfer claimed animals in or out, including on death, from your herd, but you must ensure that the claimed number of eligible animals is retained in your herd for the duration of the claim year, and you need to notify DERA within 10 days of any claimed animal transfer. Regarding replacement animals, you must ensure that the claimed number of eligible animals is retained in your herd for the duration of the claim year, and replace the original female animal within 6 weeks of the original animal being transferred out or dying. You must inform DERA within 10 working days of introducing the replacement animal to the herd, and the replacement animal must be registered on APHIS or NIFAIS as being in your herd, and this within 42 days of the original animal dying or moving out of the herd. If a claimed animal dies and is not replaced within the 6-week period, then a claim amendment form must be submitted. DERA, as part of their responsibility for the scheme, will carry out certain checks. And these checks are undertaken to verify that everything is completed to the required scheme standard. Checks can be of a number of types, and they may include office-based administrative checks, or secondly, they may be technologically based checks, such as control with remote sensing, or thirdly, they could be on-site checks, such as rapid field visits or on-the-spot checks. Please note that for this option, the range of checks will be based on the requirements and controls detailed in your option information sheet. This slide covers some of the things that DERA may check in this particular instance. They may check that the animals are in the herd for the full claimed year. They may check that the animals are registered with the Irish Moil Cattle Society Breed Register, and they may check that the ear tag numbers provided for claimed Irish Moil female animals to allow cross checks with APHIS or NIFAIS records, and also with the Irish Moil Cattle Society records. The payment rate for this option stands at £95 per livestock unit for each year of the agreement. Some further advice is given which will help you establish and maintain this option successfully. And remember, there's further information available on the information sheet also. Advice given is that calves less than 6 months old on 1st of January are not eligible for payment in that claim year. Also, only animals in a herd associated with the business ID are eligible for payment, and the number of livestock units claimed cannot exceed the number declared at application and in your agreement. Other advice is that the eligible livestock units will be based on the age of female animals in the herd on the 1st of January on that claim year. An Irish Moil female greater than 24 months old is equivalent to 0.8 livestock units. A female 12 to 24 months old is equivalent to 0.6 livestock units, and a female 6 to 12 months old is equivalent to 0.4 livestock units. And you cannot revise the agreement to increase the number of livestock units. Regarding replacement animals, you must ensure that the claimed number of eligible animals is retained in your herd for the duration of the claim year. And if you're claiming for replacement animals, you must provide DERA with ear tag numbers for both the original animal and the replacement animal within 6 weeks of the change. You must also inform DERA within 10 working days of the loss of an animal. You must inform DERA within 10 working days of introducing the replacement animal to the herd, and the replacement animal must be registered on APHIS or NIFAIS as being in your herd within 42 days of the animal dying. Finally, if a claimed animal dies and is not replaced within the 6-week replacement period, then a claim amendment form must be submitted. The last slide now marks the end of this training video. You must now complete the questions for this option which follow directly after the video. It is essential that you do this so as to register that your training on the option has been completed. Secondly, you should also read the information sheet that relates to this option. This is available on the lesson site and also on the EFS section of the DERA website. And finally, if you have further options or capital items in your agreement, you can take the training for them after you complete the questions for this option.